This is the stock exhaust, the sound. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's not like my Schwarle, but okay. My girlfriend is squeezing my thighs on my back. Yeah, she doesn't like do this kind of stuff. Hello guys, here we are again. Hellishrider here, and Mrs. Hellishrider in the back. Yeah, here we are again. Still riding in this awesome and marvelous place called Como in Italy. Oh, maybe here's a nice place. Maybe here is a nice fucking place. Oh yeah. So let's wait. Mrs. Hellishrider goes out. Okay. So let me show you. Let me just show you what I'm riding, guys. Oh yeah. And voila, here we have it. It's a fucking great nice machine that we have here. This bike is fucking awesome. Just one thing that is not that very nice, but it's not Ducati fault, it's not the motorcycle fault, it's my fault. And why? Because I'm only 1.77 meters, and to ride this bitch, oh yeah, I just touch with my you know, the big toes in the floor. Man, but this bike is fucking awesome to ride. Like I said in the other video, this is the Multistrada 950, and let me tell you, for this kind of roads and stuff, and kind of rides in mountain and curvy roads, it's the perfect bike to have. Because it's not that heavy. It's high, but it's not that heavy, and it's really handy, man. You can lean easier, much easier in this bike than, for instance, in my CB Reaper. The handling of this bike is fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. Okay, this shit I don't like much, but I needed some kind of security for my girlfriend. I didn't want her to fall off during the trip. It's not a bad thing, but okay, come on. Then I had to give a lot of explanations to her mother. Not good. And here you have it. This is, let me push this off. This way you can also hear the waves and the water from the lake in this landscape. Come on, look at this. This is beautiful. And that's it. That's what I get for my Easter vacations. It's really nice. I love the color scheme. It matches with my helmet. Yeah, the black and red. Wow, nice. The name is also funny, Multistrada, but it's exactly what this bike is. It's a bike built to ride in all kinds of roads, in all kinds of stradas. Yeah. How can I say this? The delivery of power of this bike, it's really balanced to ride in curvy roads and dirt roads. If if we check, for instance, the computer, you have different settings here. This fancy stuff, go up, go down, blah blah blah, and here you have the touring mode. But we can choose between sport, touring, urban, and even enduro. Man, the sports mode, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, man. The motorcycle just gives you the full sensation of what you can do in low revs, in high revs, in all kind of revs. But for that you need to adjust a little bit the pressure of the spring. For instance, because I'm riding with my girlfriend, we had to adjust the pressure of the spring and put it a little bit more harder. But when you ride with only a person, don't use the hardest setting. You need to go to position 2 or 3 to compensate a little bit the hardness of the bike working on sports mode. The touring mode, it's what I've been using because I'm riding with 2 persons. It's very, very comfortable. The bike can handle easily the weight of 2 persons, even in the roads that you checked, really stiff, up and down, with corners that make a complete U-turn. Yeah, but it's really nice. I think I need to study a little bit more about this bike to make a review in a proper way. But okay, let's ride a little bit and I'll tell you more while riding. So let's review this bitch. Well guys, I'm not gonna lose time with specifications, because for that you can check them out on the internet if you didn't do it already. The review, or the kind of review that I'm gonna do, it's about the feeling, the sensation of riding a beauty like this. So first of all, it's an Italian bike, as you can judge by the photos. The looks of the bike is unbelievable, beautiful. The lines, the aggressive lines in the front, I cannot explain it, man. Even the exhaust, the sound is not that nice, okay, I agree, but the design of the exhaust in the bike is fucking nice. Everything, man, everything. The detail that the Italian brands do on their bikes, it's awesome. Very well done, man, very well done. The ergonomics of the bike are fucking nice. As I was saying, I'm a short guy. Maybe I'm not that short, but I'm not tall also. I'm the average medium short, let's say it. I'm 177, and the height of the seat in the lower mode is 88 centimeters, so it's a tall bike. But like I said, this was built to ride on roads of asphalt, but also on dirt. That's why you have the enduro mode on the computer. So it must be a little bit tall. The fact that it's a tall bike does not compromise anything at all. The handling, the leaning capacity that this bike have, the leaning angle that you can reach with this bike is awesome. I must say, and I can tell you guys, and I believe that some of you know a fellow motovlogger from Austria, Chef, yeah, I think Chef, it's the correct way of saying it. He already reviewed the Multistrada on his videos, and for those who know him, you know what I'm talking about, the way he drives or rides. And you are able to scrap the foot pegs in the floor with this bike. So imagine the angle that you can lean with this bike. The handling is unbelievable. Another thing, as you saw by the image, it's a big fucking bike. Come on, it's really big, but it's not that heavy. Let me tell you this, despite the fact it's gonna be around 200 kilos, I don't know. Like I said, you can check the specs in the internet. But the handling, the bike feels so light, man, so light. There's no effort at all in making this bike turn. No effort, believe me. Right, so ergonomics, as you can see, the dashboard, man, it's not that simple, but also not that complicated. It has a gear, how you say it? It shows the gears where you're riding it. And it helps a little bit, it helps. It's the first bike that I ride with this feature. Yeah, it helps a little bit. Especially when you are already on 6th and you are in doubt if you have more gears to use or not. This can help you with that. For the rest, yeah, you have the revs, you have fuel gauge, really handy, and then you have the computer board with some features like the range, the total kilometers that you have, the intermediate ones, what they call trip A and trip B. Oh man, look at this landscape. Fucking awesome and nice. More, you have the computer board about the consumption of the bike. You have per kilometers, you have per liters, you have several ways of using it. It's really easy to read. All the lights and signals are in a correct size, I must say. They are not too big, but not too small that you cannot check them during the daylight. Oh, a tunnel. It's quite easy to read the dashboard. No, tunnel again. The riding position, man, ergonomics is perfectly balanced. A guy with my structure and height, it feels completely comfortable here at home. For the rest, brakes work just fine. They are effective. I didn't ride the bike on dirt, so I cannot review about that. But in tarmac, man, they work perfectly nice, front and rear. The windshield, it does its job. It does its job. You can even adjust it, higher position for highway or lower position on national roads. Like I said, it does its job. So let's try it in the highway. It's very effective, man. It's very effective. I like to brake with the engine. My kind of rides, or my style of riding, I brake a lot with the engine, and this bike is really nice on that. So here we are. Highway, like as I was saying, highway capacities, come on, it can go easily for the 120. If you push the windscreen up, it goes easily without having no wind at all in your chest. I almost don't feel any wind in my helmet, even in the lower position. But that's maybe because I'm a short guy. Man, this bike, I don't know. It will have some defects for sure, but so far I couldn't find anything that could mean a turn off of buying this kind of bike. The bike is very, very well built, man. Very well built. Very balanced, let's say. And the design of it, come on. I don't need to say much about it, do I? It's Italian, man. It's a Ducati, come on. The only problem of being a Ducati, we know how it works a little bit about being reliable. But I don't know, I never own a Ducati. I just hear what people tells me about it. The gearbox works like a glove. It's really nice and smooth. Up gear, down gear, yeah, it doesn't matter. It looks like a quick shifter. Alright, so this was my naive and unexperienced review. I'm not used to do reviews on bike. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I certainly enjoyed and love to ride on this bitch. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all the support, and keep tuned for more videos coming up. Don't forget, R.I.P, ride in peace. Well, Mrs. Hellishrider is complaining about one thing. The back seat is not that comfortable. She's complaining that her ass hurts.